What up, it's your boy Navtastic, and welcome back to another episode of my United series. In this one, we're gonna sort of complete all the matches for August, and as you saw at the start, there had some offers for Eric Deer. Gonna let him go out and learn, get some more experience, because he's not gonna break into the first team just yet. But with a bit of first team football, you never know. So I'll let him do that. It's gonna be a bit of a tricky month. There's quite a lot of games coming thick and fast. So we start off with Norwich and Aston Villa, which isn't the toughest start, but it sort of gets us ready for the season ahead, and it's kind of what most teams probably want. Um, Something that is a challenge. It's not a big game right off the bat, so it sort of lets you slowly get into the gear of the season. We also have at the end of the month the what's it called, the European Super Cup. That is actually against Swansea, who won the Europa League last season. So fair play to them. That'll be another challenging game. So there's a lot to consider really, but we're gonna take it one game at a time, see how many games we can win, and then go from there. Aim is obviously to win all of them. It's not always, but that's the ambition we have with this team. So we've got to do it. Whittle through this press conference nice and quick. Um, what do you guys think of these press conferences? Do you want me to leave them in, or do you want me to just cut them out completely? Let me know in the comments, and I'll do whatever the best or most important feedback is. I'm not really too fussed. I can skip between games and show you a progress. If there's anything else you want me to show, let me know, and I'll do that as well. At the minute, my training is pretty standard actually. Not doing too much out of the way. Obviously, I do a lot of individual training. I find that to be very important. I've got heavy as my intensity for the training scheme that we do, and really that is flexible based on approach. So if our defense is really poor or it's conceding silly goals, I would generally switch the focus to defense. Or if we're not scoring enough, then it'll be to attack. If I just feel that I'm happy with where we are, balanced. It really is a moving target, but it's always set to heavy in terms of intensity. Anyway, here we go with this game against Norwich. We've got a 1-win, 1-draw record against them since I took over. Obviously, we want to change that to 2 wins and 1 draw, and we'll be looking to see if we can. Zelalam's going to get his proper debut. Big game for him. I expect him to shine. He's obviously a bit raw at the minute, but these are the kind of games where you've got enough experience and quality around him, it'll help him flourish. So that's what I'm going for. Norwich more on the ascendancy than I would have hoped. We're dealing with it. Here we go. Oof. Noddy, looks like John Noddy's right on form right at the back, right at the start of the season. Oh no, Van Persie's like slightly injured. Got a nice little bit of ball movement there. There you go. Van Persie, he might have a bit of a knock, but still putting his goals away. Fair play to Norwich, they're not relenting. Keeping the pressure up even though they've just conceded. Oh no, that was a silly challenge. We dealt with it though. It's alright. Can be calm now. Doing nicely. Look at that domination. Keep it going, lads. Let's add more goals to this tally. Nothing too much to say. Just make 2 slight changes there. Give Luke Shaw his debut as well. Put Rooney up top, get Ravel some game time. Okay. Good challenge. Nice. Oh, it's a good little run that too. I like the fact that our passing and moving is a lot better than when I first sort of took over. Obviously the team instructions, the player instructions have helped with that. The style of play is just visibly different, visibly better. Go on. Oh, offside. So we're still winning, but I'm a bit disappointed we haven't added more goals yet. Um, get Zalal on a breather. He's had a decent debut. Get Jones in just to secure it a little bit more. It's never nice to play Jones there because he is a centre back, but when you give him an assignment in midfield, he follows it to a T. So very very useful footballer to have. And there it is, 1-0 win. Great start to the season. Would have been better to score more goals, but can't complain. And Eric D is about to confirm his move to Bolton on loan. So good news all round. We've got Villa next. I think I'll just do minimal amount of sort of like news and then just hit straight to the game. Just going through this last menu, and here we go. This one I expect to be a slightly easier game than Norwich actually. Aston Villa generally have their sort of teething issues. So the start of the season is ideally when you want to play them, but Arsenal at the start of the season proved otherwise. But there you go. 12 minutes in, 1-0 up. Van Persie is giving me 4 more reasons to not to even consider selling him for a few years. Great little to play there. Oh, the football there. So when they're so close together in the box, to maintain possession and move it around, fantastic. Really all over them at the minute. Villa struggling to get out their half. There you go. Second goal, Van Persie again. 3 goals in 2 games so far this season. It's brilliant. And should it be half time now? Yeah, that's half time. Great start to the game. Couldn't ask for any better, to be honest. Now it's just a matter of putting them away. There you go, another goal. Raphael. Not exactly one you'd expect to score a ton of goals right from the right back position, but there you go. Cool as you like. It's time to bring on some subs, I reckon. Give Luke Shaw another game. Give Januzaj some game time with Rooney on his yellow card. Why not? Not much to say now. Comfortable bit of play now. Bring Andres Pereira on for the dying minutes of the game. Aston Villa enjoy more of the ball now, but the game is really beyond them, and we're hitting them on the counter anyway. Oh, nicely dealt with. Oh, don't want to get a lax, That's what happens. You get so comfortable with the game, you can concede silly goals. We don't want to do that. We want to keep focus right till the end. And there's your 4th, Shinji, beautiful goal. There's another couple of minutes left, but this game is well and truly over. Great result, fantastic stuff. Really, really good start to the season from us. Oh, Kagawa was close to triggering a claw. That's fine. He's been brilliant for me, and I hope it reaches a stage that he gets that sort of level with United in real life too. I mean, he's got a lot of backing with the fans. We just hope he can deliver on the pitch. When he's given a go in his best position, he's done well, and it shows in the games that I've been playing too. And with Mata around now as well, them two could link up brilliantly. They're such good technical players, and they're happy to move the ball around quickly, so it's one to really look out for. We're just gonna move on and crack through this press conference quickly. There we go, get that done. I think my next game is actually against Arsenal. I'm not sure how to take that one. But yeah. Oh, there you go. Also, I'm just talking about Raphael, so, and about our upcoming match. So there you go. That answers that one. on her. Look at that record. 4 wins, 1 draw against Arsenal. We're going to try and add to that tally. Got to beat them. I think the 1 draw is a Community Shield match as well. So, never not won against them. Oh, Raphael, what have you done here? Oh, thank God for that. Whenever they stop like that, it just gives me fear because more often than not it's a red card. Oh, it's a great little pass. Oh, Van Persie. Another goal. He's having a great start to this season. Just Taylor. Oh, they got Mika Richards. Fair play. Oh, silly passer. Oh yes, Shinji. See, unlike the Community Shield game, we're enjoying a lot more of the ball, passing around more, we're having more chances. It just looks like there's greater intensity about the game. And I guess it's one of the reasons why the Community Shield isn't really considered a proper. Oh, great goal, Ella. But yeah, one of the reasons many people don't give the Community Shield enough respect is because it is treated sort of like a pre-season match rather than a season piece of silverware, you know? Oh yes, what a finish, Shinji, stepping up, getting those goals. 3-1. I really don't expect to lose or even draw this game. Get Luke Shaw on the pitch. Having that option of Contral or Luke Shaw is just phenomenal. In real life, obviously, it could pose a headache because 2 quality players, one of them will be inevitably unhappy because they're both good enough to start. But for me, long time option is going to be Luke Shaw, so I'm going to have to manage how I deal with Fabio Contral very, very carefully. Oh, hits the post. I have to say, Fellaini has stepped up for me big time in this. He's really is a cornerstone of my midfield, and he's taken over Carrick's position. So, and also Zelalem, who is a bit of an undersized type player. You need that physical presence, and Fellaini brings that. And it's been a comfortable second half. I mean, I'm quite happy with how it's gone. Just close it out, lads. There you go, 3-1. Fantastic result. And we started the season brilliantly. Top of the table already. You can't ask for much more than that. Superb. Really is superb. Liverpool continuing the form from last season, losing to Newcastle there. Wenger's really not happy about the physical play. Well, deal with it. It's one thing. I don't even think it was that physical. So, but here you go. Here's a Super Cup match. That's our next game. Obviously, in my mind, I think Swansea, that should be an easy match, but their style of play, their ability to retain possession, can make it very, very difficult. And on neutral ground, it's a tougher game than you can imagine. We'll just do the Champions League draw first. Inter, Sporting, and Red Bull. That's alright. I'm happy with that team. That group. Sorry. Look at that top group. Oh, hey, Juve and Barca drawn together. Whew. Poor Celtic, always draw with Barca. Look at that one as well. Bayern, PSG, CSK, Zenit. Or Zurich, sorry. So to end the month, we got a nice tie here. Another chance to win my second piece of silver of the season before August is even out. So it's a great moment. Let's do this draw quickly. Who we've got? Wolves. That's alright. They're in League One still, so should be an opportunity for play some, backup players, maybe some fringe players as well. Give them some game time and win that game. But here, we'll start with Swansea first. Let's focus on this. Luke starts the game. I put Carrick and Zelalem actually in the midfield. Just because of that technical aspect. With The Swansea being very good on the ball, I need to be equally as good at retaining possession. Made them fight for it, made them chase it. And we started brilliantly here. But they've dealt with it. We're going to try and just bring the onslaught to them. I've given Morrison, Yanezé, Pereira, Hernandez, all these sort of players are young, promising players that don't get enough game time. I think this is a good opportunity for them. They could bring home silverware. That sort of exposure, you just can't, replace or buy or anything. It's just a great opportunity. Fellaini's on for Carrick. I think he picked up a knock there. He should just help with that midfield just breaking down. Oh, it's a great challenge. Oh, great save. Raphael, fantastic play. Shame it's not an attacker or a striker. I'm sure they would have buried such a chance. Doing well. We're having so much of the play, but it's not putting this game to bed. Bring Shinji on, see if he can make the difference. 15 minutes to go. How we do? Nothing's really happening in a minute. Last 5 minutes now. Looking very, very tame, I have to be honest. And that's the end of the 90 minutes. Into time we go. Come on, lads, we can win this game. We've had the fair share of play. We don't want to have one of those games like the 2005 FA Cup. We dominate the play and end up losing on penalties. It's the last thing we need. Let's get this win in regulation. 5 minutes to go. Sorry, 15 minutes to go. I have to think about penalties. I have to. Because, it could come to that. So I need to get my best penalty takers on. Gone? Oh. Just not letting me through. Fair play to Swansea's defence. They're not, I'm getting the chances, but they're not conceding. If Swansea's keeper doesn't get a man of the match, I don't know what more he could have done. So there you go. Penalties. Last thing I probably wanted. Second set of penalties within a month. Bring home this silverware too. Really is a luxury at this point. So nervous. Come on, lads. Loading. The waiting is probably like what really just adds to that pressure. Come on. This must be how it is in real life. I'm sure if they just stepped up and took it, no pressure at all, they'd all bury it. There. Great first penalty. But yeah, that waiting time, the walking to the ball, it doesn't look to face those two, eh? Good first two penalties. Then is it up? Oh, that was close. That was close. John Joe Shelby. Good penalty. Pjanic. Another good penalty. 3 for 3 so far. Let's keep putting them away. As long as we keep scoring, it doesn't matter. Oh, that's close. Key. He's having a great time at Sunderland in a minute. Oh, Maran! Oh no! Straight down the middle. Sometimes you want people to do that, but not that time. Oh, he's hit the bar! Oh, he's bottled it. Whew. Kind of Shinji. Show him how it's done. There you go. Slightly to the side. Surprised the keeper didn't get to it. I'll take it. Oh, it's a good penalty. It's a really good penalty. It's 4-4. Here we go. Who's up there? Phil Jones. I'm not sure if that was any better than his one in real life the other day. Oh, it's another save. Oh, De Gea's pulling it out in the clutch. Got a Zelalem. The youngster has his moment to win the game. Buries a penalty. Now the pressure is all on. Yes, it's saved. Zelalem, the signing from Arsenal in the summer, steals a match. Look at that domination in the stats. Brilliant result. That's exactly what we wanted. We come away with another piece of silverware after another penalty shootout. And fantastic. Can't ask for more from the players. And it really sets the season up brilliantly. Got to run through quickly deadline day. Man City are spending like crazy to try and make up the ground again. You'd expect so much on them as they have the resources at their disposal. The board's happy with me, so that's why I really care about, because I'm happy with what I'm doing within the team, and I'm confident we can win the title with what we've got. Stature is that I would hope it would have been better, but the harmony in the wages is at its peak. It's a bit concerning that my job status is so low, but as you saw, that's because it'd be very, very cheap to get rid of me right now. So, well, I imagine they won't, and if they do, I'll take my talents elsewhere. But we're doing well. Signings are well respected in the whole part. People are disappointed with the Vidic one. Jesse Lingard and Lionel Cole are happy with. Zalala will have to win over the fans, as will Jim Molyneux. They'll will get their chances, but let's just run through these signings. So look at that. El Shaarawy is in there. Luis Suarez went on the real cheap to City. Azpilicueta to Juve. Insigne to Man City as well. Benteke to PSG. Hugo Lloris gone to Barca. In some really big moves there. Zabaleta to Monaco. Adorami to City. Clichy back to Arsenal. It's just so many things that you just wow in there. And Begovic has gone to Monaco. Schürrle to Bayern. Mitroglou to Spurs. I mean, fantastic. But while my competition tries to keep up, my squad unity and the additions I made, I think sets us up for the next season. Liverpool side Antonio Valencia, did not see that coming. 10 million, so Real Madrid have made a loss after one season, and I get some of that deal. I'll take that. Thank you very much. And it'll be interesting to see us play against them. But for now, I'm going to leave it there. And in the next episode, we'll come back and we'll play September. So until then, I'll catch you guys later when we hope to keep winning. Bye bye now.